Assalamu alaikum, dear children. Today I will tell you a beautiful story from the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The story name is The Sad Camel. Before we start the story, I will tell you something is very important. We need to kind with the animals. It doesn't matter small or big animals. It is all creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran that all creation praises Allah. Also, our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, we need to show kindness towards animals. The hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, whoever is merciful even to a small bird, Allah will be merciful to him on the day of the judgment. Let's go to the story. Long time ago, the land of Arabia, the city of Medina, in the time of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, lived the camel. It names Abu. The people lived in the city of Medina. They didn't call his name Abu, but they called Sad Camel. Abu walked so weak and his head down. Sometimes he cried in the street. No one loves me. Children run away from me. I am dirty and I stink. My fur is so dirty. Ibu was so sad because no one cared for him. His master, he never kind to him. He made Ibu work very hard. He had to carry heavy load on his back to Medina market to selling those vegetables and the fruits. Ibul is very thin and weak because his master didn't feed properly. My master make me sleep in dirty straw. I am embarrassed to walk in the street of Medina. Ibu had only one good friend to talk to. His name is Faisal, who lived in the farm next to him. One day, he visited to see his friend Ibu. You smell really bad, Ibu. But the thing is not your fault. Your master never give you a shower. He didn't feed you well. He makes you work all day. That's not fair. Ibu felt so sorry for himself. He wanted to cry. And his friend Faisal said, I see you later, my friend. Be strong. May Allah help you. Ibu thanks for Faisal for his kind words. He went to work. And just then his master arrived and he screamed to him, Come on, you lazy back on bone camel. Let's go to work. He hit his leg. It was the seasons of the dates. The date palms is very heavy and the fresh dates so juicy and sweet. Abel loves to eat dates. He looked at his master with big, sad, hungry eyes. Just he want to eat little dates, make him little happy. But his master just only gave him dry grass. That was not enough food to hard-working camel. He is so hungry, but his master didn't care. He loaded a big heavy sack on his back. The master hit with the stick again and kicked him. No one loves me. No one cares about me. I am so hungry. He struggled to walk to the street of Medina. The road was so hard. The children lived by the road. They ran up from the Ibo. They all screaming, "You! Keep away, everyone! It is the sad, cry, stinky camel!" But the other camels are happy to walk, and children like to play with them. One day, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam walking through the market. He loves to walk under the tree where it was green and cold. When he came to the pleasant shaded garden, some men were the leafy trees, others were drinking tea and talking. Everyone says, "Assalamu alaikum ya Rasulullah." Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied, "Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh." While he was walking to the market, he heard a strange voice. It sounds like someone is crying. It sounded like someone very upset and sad. When Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam walking towards the voice, he was surprised. It's not a person. It was a sad camel. He was very thin and exhausted. He was tied to a post in the hot sun. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam felt very sorry for the Ibo. He stroked the camel and talked to him softly. Then he approached the men who were drinking tea and talking. They all were relaxed, enjoying the tea in the shed. "Whose camel is this?" Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked. "It's mine," replied one of the men. "You should be ashamed of yourself," said Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. "Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you this animal. It has worked for you, but you are not taken care of it. This animal is one of Allah's creatures, and you have a duty to care for these animals before you relax and take tea and talk with your friends." Now the master was ashamed himself, and he promised that will be mindful of his behavior and be kind to all the animals. From that day on, look after his camel Ibo with great care. Make sure that enough to eat or drink. The camel never cries again. That is the end of the story. What we learn from the story, we always need to be kind with all the animals. It is creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum.